On the phone with Sloot's attorney. Breaking news tonight. What is it?
What Luis Jimenez is telling me that's going to happen on Friday. And again, we don't know until it happens. But what he's telling me his strategy is going to be is that Joran is going to walk into that courtroom in front of that 3-panel of judges, and he's going to plead guilty to 2 of the charges. He's going to plead guilty to the robbery charge. That's a maximum sentence of 2 years. And he's going to plead guilty to simple homicide, not the qualified murder that they're charging him with.
Okay, so he's all right. Let's break this down. He's going to admit the robbery. He's going to admit
to killing her.
To killing her.
Correct.
But not the qualified murder, which I guess is a more severe level of an offense.
And the sentence parameters for simple homicide are 6 to 20 years. And don't forget, Peru has a 3-for-1 prisoner benefit. So basically, he could end up serving 2 years if he gets
So 3-for-1 means for every 3 years you're sentenced, you end up serving 1?
For good behavior, basically you serve 1 day, and for good behavior that could count up to 3 days of your sentence.
So you do about 1/3 of the time.
Correct. So let's say he gets the minimum sentence. The minimum sentence for simple homicide, that's only 6 years. So that's a 2-year sentence for killing Stephanie Flores. So basically what the defense attorney is saying is that there was no intention of cruelty and ferocity, meaning that Joran did not mean to make Stephanie suffer when at the moment that he killed her. And that's going to be the big difference, whether it's going to be simple homicide or qualified murder.
All right, so it seems to me that he's willing to make his own plea bargain here.
Correct.
His own plea. Well, quick question to you. Do they have to accept it?
They don't have to accept it. And, you know, the Flores family has been counting on this. They wanted charges of aggravated murder, which carry a maximum sentence up to life.
Right.
And they were banking on going into trial and basically during the trial process proving that this is not a qualified murder case, that this is an aggravated murder case. In Peru, the charges can change as new information comes in trial.
But the breaking news tonight is his attorney, and the strategy for Joran is to admit it to a certain extent.
Correct.
And the court may or may not accept. This is fascinating stuff.
It will be up to the judges to accept whether they're going to accept his confession to the charges, or whether they're going to go forward and try to push those charges of qualified murder.
This is big stuff. All right, we're going to have full coverage of the Joran trial. Cameras will be inside the courtroom during the proceedings, and we'll be all over this story. It begins this Friday, January 6th. Be sure to check in right here on HLN Special Report.